Big Falcon inspection day. What's going on, guys?
Going through logbooks.
Going through the logbooks.
Logbooks are worth 90% of the money, so I'm getting copies of every single one.
Getting digital copies?
Yep.
Oh. Wait. Squirrel.
What?
Squirrel, this is a shredder.
Oh, boy.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in, one of the finest garments to ever hit CleetusMcFarland.com. If you're looking to get in the TRX giveaway and 20 grand cash, and you like wearing a nice flannel, we have Dixon flannels officially, okay? They come in youth sizes, normal sizes, tall sizes. So, for me, I'm gonna open up, just look at this. I'm gonna open up this XL tall Dixon Flannel Company Cleetus Edition flannel. You thought our flannels were nice last season. They were, no doubt. It has taken us over a year to develop and obtain these Dixon flannels. Woo!
That's clean.
They'll all come in this wrapper, dude. Look at, ooh, this little Cleetus badge, dude. Is this a sticker? Oh, it's a freaking sticker, dude.
Dixon Cleetus sticker?
Comes with a sticker. Hell yeah, brother buttons. Can you focus in on that? Hell yeah, brother buttons, brother. And look at how clean this little logo is. So even if you don't like Cleetus McFarland, if you don't like me, if you hate me, you could wear this flannel and still look sweet, because that logo is just clean. It's just sitting there, chilling there. In the back of the flannel, brother, hold on. Look at that.
Oh.
XLT with the, look at that.
Oh.
XLT with the Cleeter logo. Oof.
Man.
Brother, this is...
That's it right there.
Golly. All right, I got to save my sticker. Hold up. Who puts flannels up for sale in the middle of the summer? Squirrel. We do.
That's right. When you got a flannel that looks like that.
The problem is, you know, they might sell out, and then when the cold weather comes, everyone's like, please wear the Dixon flannels. I'm going to say you should have got them when I posted them for sale in July. Dude, sticker up TRX. Dude, I'm not going to lie, brother. I'm feeling handsome right now. I'm feeling handsome. How's she look?
Good.
You're looking good?
You're looking handsome.
I mean, look how clean the logo is.
I know.
It's just like you could wear this out on a nice date, impress your wife, your girlfriend, get a new girlfriend, all the above. So you could get this beautiful Dixon flannel, and they're only $5 more than our flannels we sold last year. Significantly nicer. So it took a year to get this done with Dixon, between the design and manufacturing. And I mean, come on. So we got youth sizes, tall sizes, regular sizes, and every $5 you spend on CleetusMcFarland.com gets you entries for our TRX giveaway in 20 grand cash. And you get to choose between this truck or the mini TRX. New flannels live right now. CleetusMcFarland.com. You could be handsome too. All right, guys, today we're up at the airport checking out our Falcon 20 that we bought off Facebook Marketplace for $15,000. Now, I bought this baby with 4 other friends, so we're 5 guys in the partnership. I've elected myself as chairman, so I'm in charge of the Falcon and what's going to happen to her. And when we first posted the video, a lot of you guys said, we got to see that bad girl fly again. And a lot of people said, there's no way that plane's going to fly again. Well, I said, let me just get to the bottom of this. I'll call my buddy, Joe, who you guys have seen in our other aviation videos, and he'll come out and give us a quote to get this bad girl airworthy again, so we can know what we're up against, right? We spent $15,000. What's it going to take to get her airborne? She hasn't flown in 16 years. Her last flight was in 2008. So Joe has been here for a while. We sent him the logbooks before he even got here, so he's gone through everything. And by the end of this video, we'll know if we're going ripping in the Falcon or if she's going to be on display in front of the Freedom Factory for the rest of her life. So come on.
Either way, it's got to be a good deal, because you got such a good deal.
Either way, we got a smoking deal.
Hey buddy, how are you been?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
What's
What
happening?
have you done?
What have I got a deal.
Smoking deal.
I got a smoking deal.
Good deal.
And this is my first time seeing her outside, and I'm noticing off the rip, it looks better than it did in the hangar.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
What do you think?
I don't think it looks better than it did before.
Oh, really? You thought it looked better in the video?
No. Maybe from far away.
Okay.
Maybe from far away it
Interesting.
looks better.
Well, I figure the best way to do this is you give us the bad stuff off the rip, we get that out of the way, and then we'll focus on the good stuff.
That's perfect. You want to start at the nose, tail, or you just start right where we are?
You know what? Let's just start with the most expensive things.
Yep.
This is what I like about Joe is he never sugarcoats things.
Yep.
You know, he just tells me how it is, and I just want you to hit me. Let's
$2.5 million.
$2.5 million.
Wait, what?
The thing has not flown.
That's what it's
since-
worth?
No.
Oh.
That's what it'll take to get it back in the air.
What?
The thing has not flown since 2008.
We're going with 2.5.
I thought you were gonna say like 75,000.
No.
What the
I
heck?
wasn't going to say that.
$2.5 million
Wow.
plus.
Plus. Inflation.
What the
Can
heck,
we start
dude?
with the big numbers then?
Yes. So your engines, I don't think anybody will touch them.
The engines? They're
Most of them were removed from the Falcon 20s. They're GE 700s. They were removed because they were too noisy. The noise abatement thing, stage 3 compliance. And they went to the 731s.
They're straight piped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was desirable.
That's not good because it's too noisy. You can't fly it anymore.
Oh.
And nobody works on those engines. I don't think anybody would fix them.
Okay.
And they're due overhaul and everything else. I think if you could get them overhauled, you're at $500,000 a piece.
Okay.
If you could.
But technically, we could fly them how they are, right? We don't have to get them overhauled, or
No, you cannot fly.
Oh.
It's not in compliance with stage 3. They're,
Oh.
14 years out of inspection.
Oh.
They haven't been preserved.
Does I have a hush kit?
Yes.
He does.
Well, you know that these ran when they parked it, though.
It doesn't matter.
Huh.
They basically have to be run every 7 days. Or they have to be put into deep preservative or preservation.
Okay.
Neither one of them been done. So basically
Interesting.
the engines are due overhaul.
So $1 million to get the engines.
$1 million. And I don't think you can use them without the hush kit, which is $100,000 as well.
Let me tell you this: the guys who drive the jet cars at our
Yeah.
events offered me $20 grand for the engines.
That's a good deal. You should sell it.
Really? Because I told them no.
Oh, you should
So-
have. You should have scooped that deal up.
I wasn't sure yet. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
call them back. All right.
And then you got your APU,
APU,
auxiliary power unit, right?
the little jet in the back that gives everything power.
Right. You started off the batteries, and that runs, and that's probably $150,000 to overhaul itself.
Really?
And it's due
Man.
overhaul.
What's not due overhaul?
There's really nothing not due overhaul, but I haven't been inside to see if you have an ashtray. Because if there's an ashtray, that would be good.
That
That would be
on
the
the
score
overhaul.
right there. Okay.
All right, next biggest item on the food chain with $1 million for the engines, $150 for the APU.
And then the inspections. The inspections itself to bring it in compliance, you're probably talking $750,000 for all the inspections.
Wow,
Jeez
what needs to be
Louise.
inspected that
The
badly?
whole, look at the corrosion on your airplane.
Oh, someone did email me and said there's some sort of Falcon corrosion inspection. What's
Yes.
that deal?
That's you got to pull all the wing tips or the leading edges. That's why they're all screwed in. You got to inspect everything.
Is that like a
Everything
10-year
that's corroded.
inspection or something? Was it-
I don't know what the calendar is, but it's due. Everything is due.
Okay.
There's nothing not due.
There's a
I mean, look at that.
little bit of corrosion on these.
Look at your inlet.
A little rusty,
So what
yeah.
that is that is not bronzing. That is rust
Oh,
And a bee nest.
and a bee's nest.
okay.
The bee's nest is the bonus, I think.
All right.
But those bees are not flying either.
Really? Nothing's airworthy.
Nothing's airworthy right here.
So does that include the landing gear deal? Because I heard the landing
No.
gear is that does not include the landing
No.
gear.
So
inspection.
all your landing gear needs to be overhauled.
Okay.
All of it. So that's about $100K a year.
A
Per
gear?
Oh, 300. 300,000. All right. See, we're at 2 million.
That's where we
We're
got
at
the
2
$2
million
million.
150.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then you can get to the little stuff. Like both batteries were replaced in 2004. They're
Yeah.
good for about 2 years.
Those are toast.
They're $4,000 a piece. All the rubber's dry rotted. The rubber is $2,500 a tire without labor, and
Six
that's
of those.
6 tires.
And you want to have a spare.
And did you see your interior?
I saw the interior's bad.
Okay.
What are we looking there?
It depends on what you want to spend, but I mean that's up to $100,000 if you do it right.
Okay. Let me ask you this: the inspections. You said 750,000. What if they find corrosion?
That was my plus. That's why I said
So it's
2.5 plus. That 2.5 is just the estimate to get everything in the door and to start all the inspections and do it. That's not any of the non-routines. That's not us finding corrosion beyond something normal.
So
That's not scrapping
What?
apart.
So if you're saying they do the $750,000 inspection where they pull the wing off and change out the wing plank and all that, and then
Yes.
it'll be more if they find stuff.
Like if we pull the gear, it's $100,000 a gear to get it overhauled, right? But if we pull that gear and there's corrosion in that barrel and you've got to replace part of that gear,
Yeah,
the price keeps climbing.
and you might not even be able to get it for a Falcon
And
20.
then you might not be able to get it for a Falcon 20. And this isn't even my field of expertise,
Yeah.
but you're probably talking 2.5 plus in over a year and a half
Oh, a year and a half of time until we fly.
till you
So
fly.
we won't be able to fly the World Cup.
Well,
And that doesn't count about $150,000 to move the airplane, because it isn't airworthy. It can't fly out of here. So that's pulling the wings, putting it on a truck, disassembling it, putting it back together to get it somewhere that can be worked on.
Okay, so it's 2.5 minimum.
Minimum.
we don't have that.
We'd have to do a capital call at the partners. That's gonna be tough. And then what will
and
it
at
be
the
worth?
end, I don't think the airplane's worth $1 million as it sits, even after all that work.
Damn it!
So that would be a bad spot to stick a whole lot of money.
God dang it!
Plus, you got that dent in the leading edge too.
Oh, Sam
I
can
didn't
fix
see
that.
that.
See, that should have stopped your deal right there.
Is that a big deal?
Well, it's got to be replaced. So. There's the 2.5 plus. That's
Okay.
one of them right there.
All right. Anything else major we should check on while we got you here?
All the hydraulics are bad. You notice all the gear
They're
doors
all
are dropped.
bad?
You notice all the gear doors are dropped.
Yeah.
That's because the hydraulics no longer holds pressure. Probably
Oh.
because it's been sitting since 2008. So your whole hydraulic system will need to be gone through.
Okay.
And that really isn't even part of the inspection, though. There's squawk number 2. Squawk number 3 is all your tires are bad.
Yeah.
So that's part of the plus as well.
Those are all part of
Well,
the pluses.
you could fly with the landing gear down, right?
Not with any speed.
Yeah.
That's a lot of restriction.
Okay. Well,
There's a chance.
And then you'd want avionics that are worth something,
Yeah.
and this airplane doesn't have any of that.
And that's
That's whatever.
$250
Yeah, that's
for this deal?
really whatever you want to spend. But yes,
Okay.
it's $250.
so we're nearing 3 minimum here. Now, I think any positives I can click on here.
well,
We got to
you
call
know,
the partners later.
if we sell the engines for 20
Yeah.
grand,
If we sell the engines for 20 grand, we'll have 5 grand profit on the deal.
the big situation though, if we want to park it in front of the Freedom Factory, you said 150,000 to tow it.
No. That's to tow it and keep it in perfect condition. If we tow it ourselves,
Oh.
we could put forklift marks on the bottom. No one's ever going to know, right? I mean,
That's right.
It doesn't matter.
No,
How much would you charge us to spend a day with us pull the wings off?
it'll take more than a day.
Oh, really?
Yes, you're looking at 3 or 4 days to get it ready,
3 or 4 days.
Just the disassembly.
Really?
and it'll take more than me, or I
3
guess
or 4 guys.
3 or 4 guys,
Plus
and you're
my
3 or
ass.
4 guys.
Okay. Okay.
It'll take 3 or 4 days.
And are you thinking 3 forklifts or 4?
It's going to take more than a forklift. We're going to
More than a
have to,
forklift.
Even a
we're going to have
Chrysler.
to crib the whole bottom,
Okay.
get it up in the air, jack it, crib it once it's up in the air, let it down, and then we could probably pull the wings with forklift and or the lifting points with the strap. So it'll probably just take one forklift to do that.
Okay.
But then it'll take a couple forklifts or one. You know the weight of this airplane?
I think it's like 9,000.
So
Does
one
that sound right?
one large tow truck, the semi kind,
Yeah.
could come in with straps and lift it and set it on the trailer. But
Rotated.
then we got to deal with the tail, the horizontal, and it's going to be too tall to go down the road. So we got to figure that out.
And they're charging me a ramp fee.
And
I think they're getting me for $600 a month.
There you go.
Well, they're getting us.
Yeah. 4 or 5 ways.
So we got to get this thing out of
So
here.
this is a sweetheart deal so far.
I think what it's looking like, I'll talk to my partners. I think we're going to sell those engines for 20 grand, but I told the guy I want to run it first.
Okay.
So I want to get the plane to the Freedom Factory, put the wings back on it, fire it up, take her for her last drive. Think that's something you can help us line up?
We can do that.
We can
Okay.
do that.
It'll-
Okay.
it'll-
Okay.
It'll probably take 2 trips, one for 3 or 4 days to get it down there. one for 3 or 4 days to put it back together,
Okay.
and then another 3 or 4 days to get it ready to start.
Okay.
That sounds way
Is that-
better than 2.5.
And then at some point, we got to call the FAA and say, this is not aviation. This is
Yeah, this
just
is
a
for
ground run, fun at the track.
Okay.
Airplanes deregistered.
Don't call us.
Don't call us.
If we're
Don't-
doing donuts. in the
Don't
field.
call me.
Okay. All right. So we'll let you guys make a reasonable decision in the comments. Should we A, sell it here because there's a guy who told me to give me my 15 grand back for it. B, move to the Freedom Factory, sell the engines, probably come out, I'd say 20 grand in the hole with the whole moving. Does that seem reasonable-ish?
Yeah.
Or C, spend $3 million and have an airplane worth not even $1 million. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I got a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah, well, it's different now that Joe had all this bad news. I definitely thought there was going to be more good news. Didn't you?
I was looking for some good news. I didn't find any.
None?
None. I didn't look for the ashtray, but the liquor cabinet's empty. So I looked there
So there's
because
really
that was
not-
going to be
there's no
good
good
news.
news.
But
No
there's
good
no
news.
liquor.
All right.
There's no snacks.
Nothing.
The seats are broken.
Yeah.
There is one old headset.
There's a headset.
That's a couple $100.
Okay. All right.
Collectible.
Well, I mean, I guess there's not much else we can say. Right now, we got to wait and see what you guys think. We'll get this video out. We'll make our decision. I'm really not leaning towards option C.
No.
I'm really leaning towards option B. Because I kind of want to keep it, dude. I mean, it's like, we've gone this far. We've owned it for a month. How could we possibly get rid of it? Just look at it. How sick would this look out on the road
It's incredible.
in front of the Freedom Factory? And one last drive with no hush kits. Fire that thing up.
And it's only like 3 years younger than me.
Yeah, it's young.
I still run.
Yeah, you run good. All right, thanks, Joe. Appreciate
you,
all
bud.
the
Wish I had
information.
better news.
No, it's okay. I didn't want you to sugarcoat it. That's why we called you.
Watch that door because it's broke too. By the way.
The door broke?
Yeah. It's got no struts in it. By the way, the clear lenses aren't clear anymore.
Yeah.
So that 2.5 is going up.
All right, Joe, you're good. You just
You can head out.
head on out. We're out.
Appreciate it.
All right, guys, that's our update on the Falcon. Now you all know where we stand. Okay, it was a little questionable after the last video. There was a little bit of hope. Maybe she'd run and fly one day, but it ain't looking good. All right, well, to end off this video, we're actually gonna head out to Bald Eagle Airfield, our airport, and what better to take than the 4-door TRX that we're giving away. We gotta put some miles on this bad girl. So we're gonna shoot out there, about a 10-minute drive. We gotta put free miles on this thing while we get the chance.
When you got it, you got to drive it.
I mean, we might end up keeping it for life
That's a good point.
because they're obviously probably gonna take the 2-door TRX in our giveaway. But we're heading to the airport. We need that 4-wheel drive supercharger, you know,
Just
in
to
case
get
we get close to stuck. Also, if we're going to Bald Eagle Airfield, we gotta hook our boy Mike and Brad up with some Bald Eagle Airfield t-shirts.
Ooh, brother. Look at that cub.
They're getting them for free so they don't get in on the TRX giveaway, but we also got the hat, which I feel like, well, that's a McFarland Aviation hat, which is good, but
This is pre-cub wrap, post-cub wrap.
yeah, now it's got the stars on it and everything.
Bald Eagle Airfield.
Ooh,
Oh, that's clean.
now I'm feeling good. Keep in mind, this bad girl's bone stock, and by the end of the week, she'll have ported blower, injectors, and we'll show you the rest later. But this thing's fast, dude. And it's 4 doors, like, you know, the guys who are complaining really need it. So, I can see why someone will pick this truck in the end, or could. But
I can't, dude. After looking at the
with
Mini,
a Hellafin engine
With a
and a
Hellafin?
Mini TRX, how do you do it?
unbelievable.
How do you do it?
You
That
can't.
truck gets back from paint in just a couple of days. Here we are.
Bald
We should
Eagle.
change the sign.
Man, the sign is so
Or
cool.
do we
though.
add to the sign? We do a,
Oh.
you know, something like this on the other side, because it's still Mayaca
Yeah.
head, but plus the Bald Eagle Airfield part.
That's a tough call there. That's a tough call there. We'll have to get some mock-ups, see what it would look like.
Yeah, we need to talk to a sign company.
Yeah.
See what we can
And a
get.
scientist.
See what we can get dialed in.
All right, we're here.
Grass is looking pretty long. Last time we were out here, as you guys know, everything was drier in the Sahara Desert. And a bunch of people came out here and landed unauthorized, trying to beat up the runway. Since then, we've been getting so much rain. The grass is growing out of control. My house is flooded. This, however, does not look flooded at all.
That looks good.
Which is fine because I'm selling that house. This is where my new house will be. I would prefer this to be in better shape. This looks pretty good.
Look at all this beautiful green grass.
It's really good, actually. There's like no standing water at all. I really haven't been out here during a storm. Yeah, dude, the cows are always chilling.
Where are they at?
Oh, where are they?
They're all gone.
Yeah, they go between this property and a bunch of other ones, so they're not gonna be here every day, dude.
Oh man.
Sorry. I had no idea. I would have called them if I knew you wanted to see them so bad. Dude, it's not wet at all. Like, this ditch is completely dry.
You think we're in a TRX?
The ditch is bone dry.
Yeah, I'm not hearing any squish action.
We got some good drainage, I guess.
That's a first.
Fire me up. Yeah, we haven't mowed this particular area in a while. The cows have been just fending off the tall grass for us, but the runway is looking absolutely dialed in. Pull up past the trip lane here, dude. Look how green it is.
It's looking good.
Oh,
it's looking
so
good. Look at this place.
It's looking prime, brother. So much better. So much better. It's still not perfect grass, you know. Like, I think if we got the lawn care nut out here, we can really dial it in.
Dude, I don't know. She's looking pretty darn good.
Looking luscious. Nice and long right now. Kind of letting it grow out, but you know, you can see some spots that are a little beat up from
Yeah, you know, it happens.
just Florida life. But dude, it's looking great. So, plan is we're gonna reopen the airfield for landings here soon. But like I told you guys earlier, we're working on a website so people will actually be able to log in, register their tail number, sign a release, and then you can come out here and land. And one thing I've also been working on is fuel for Bald Eagle Airfield. So really hoping I can work out a certified solution to sell avgas and jet fuel. Our fuel trucks aren't going to be that certified solution, it sounds like, sadly. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the fuel trucks yet.
So unfortunately, there's no open field donuts out here on the airport.
Definitely
Or
are
we
not ripping on the runway. There's probably some spots we could do that, but it is not going to be out here on the runway. Oh man, it's looking prime down here.
Dude, what the heck?
I need to get out here and stripe this baby. I gotta get on the roller.
Yeah.
Absolutely no water in the ditch. Or is there a little water down there?
No. There's not even a ditch over there. The little tiny ditch?
This is a ditch.
Oh no, that's
For
bone.
the
That's dry
runway.
as a bone, buddy.
For that runway drainage.
Yeah, the other side now, and the little pond. It all goes in the pond.
The pond is a little more full for sure.
It's all perfectly graded.
There is zero mushing going on out here.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's ditches on both sides of the runway.
And there's a lot of rain. I mean, like you said, your house is basically flooded.
My house is flooded. It's
Whole
just
yard is
still
flooded.
10 miles from here, so I mean, a little different area, but there's been a ton of rain in Florida, just period. Now at the other end, absolutely perfect. Feeling really good about that. Because I was kind of wondering how much dirt we're gonna have to buy to raise up the house, you know? But if it's this dry, probably not a lot.
Should we go drive in your field where the house is gonna
Honestly, and that's not my decision to make.
go? Come back down here to the main 2-track down here.
Yeah. All right, so last thing we'll talk about is the house. And I am excited to announce that we are going to be releasing videos on that within 4 weeks from when you're seeing this.
Oh man.
I can tell you, it's as close as we just got our last gopher turtle inspection done. So look at how serious this is. These gopher inspections.
Oh,
This
he's
is
just
serious.
walking the whole
Gopher
property.
turtle inspections. These turtles, let me tell you what, highly protected in Florida. So if you want to do any construction, you got to get your gopher turtle inspections, surveys done. The 3 potentially occupied gopher tortoise burrows found along our construction area have been cleared. We have no gopher tortoises within the area of construction at this point.
That's big.
And that means we can start building. So literally at this point in time, we have our permits done for the house. It's gonna be right here. And the next video we do about the house is gonna be going over the plans for it, where it's gonna be at the airport specifically, and what all we're building, because it's really freaking cool. And you guys saw the second channel video I released, I don't know, 3 months ago, about where I'm gonna post that content. We have decided that we are gonna put the house build on the main channel. George and I interviewed a bunch of videographers last week and hired a guy that is specifically going to be on site at Bald Eagle Airfield every single day to film content of the house build. And our goal is that we can make all the car content the same, if not more. And then the house stuff is just going to be an additional content to the channel. So I don't want anyone to think the car content is going to suffer because we're starting a 1.5 year long house build process. Our whole plan is this other videographer is going to be here, and when we show up to work on the house, he's going to film and then edit those complete videos for us and give them back to us, and then we'll put them on the channel. So I want it to be really thorough because I don't want to slack on our filming of the house because we're gone doing car stuff, and then I don't want to slack on the car content while we're out here doing house stuff. So the master plan is we're going to start releasing really kind of long, in-depth house build videos, and for those of you who just aren't into that stuff, the car content will stay the same. Does that make sense?
Makes real good sense.
Makes real good sense, so.
And they're going to be cool videos.
Yeah, everything's good out here though. Grass is growing. It's bright freaking green. All we got to do now is get you guys up to speed on the plans, and then we're going to break ground in hopefully a month or less. It's been a long road to get to this moment, so.
It's big, dude.
Yeah.
Big news.
Like to plan a house and get permits and get them all approved and everything has been, it's been a project, and I'm glad Manatee County's been awesome with the permitting process, so we're dialed in. I guess we can end it off there. There's nothing.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
What'd those turtles run you?
I mean,
because I know they're not cheap.
I think
dealing
in
with turtles.
total, I spent about, I would say $3,000 to $5,000 on the tortoise stuff. I would say.
Gotta protect them turtles.